Hello everybody, welcome back to Peanut Butter and Jazz, your student-run, Pima-focused podcast. I am your host, as always, Max Lubanos, and I'll be giving you all your daily dose of peanut butter today. We have some pretty interesting stuff here. Some of it's soupy, some of it's slippery, and some of it's chunky, so let's get right into it, shall we? For starters, we have a very, very interesting summer internship opportunity offered to Pima College students. It is an internship with NASA. Now, NASA, this internship is looking for students who are in the areas of engineering, specifically aerospace, computer, electrical, and mechanical, and systems engineerings, among other majors. You will get the opportunity to solve real-life problems in aeronautics and aerospace. And if you're interested in getting more information, be sure to visit the link below. And it is important to note that the deadline is Monday, March 8th, which is very, very soon, or it's almost here. So if you're interested, be sure to apply as soon as possible. Next, on Tuesday, March 9th from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. is First Year Experiences Career Cafe. This same thing occurred last semester. And during this meeting, you will learn about resume building tips, interview skills, and Pima's online career resources, along with much more. Now, it's important to note, after this Tuesday meeting, there are two other ones. One in April, on Wednesday, April 14th, and the other one's in May, on Thursday, May 6th. So, if you're interested or you have any questions, be sure to email Renee Forsyth at her following email address. And to also get the Zoom link. Another very important piece of information is that the deadline for SandScript, Art and Literature's student submissions, has been extended to Wednesday, March 10th. So, if you would like to have the opportunity to have your artwork recognized in their art and literary magazine, be sure to submit it definitely, as soon as possible, because Wednesday it's going to come up pretty soon. So, if you'd like to check the guidelines, once again, check them out at aztecpressonline.com/sandscript. And to submit your artwork, email the following email. Next, to all Pima Honors students and those interested in helping, on Saturday, March 20th will be the Rise for the Homeless event, in which students will meet on one of the Pima campuses. I believe the campus that it will take place on is yet to be determined, but students will meet there on Saturday, March 20th, and with all the list of donation items received, and provide them to the homeless population here in Tucson. So thus, for this event, Pima Honors asks the Pima student population for many things. One, if they are willing to donate anything seen on the flyer here, that would be greatly appreciated. Be sure to email Kylie Seegers to let her know that you would like to donate something. Second, for students who'd like to volunteer, there is a Google Doc which can be found below in the description, where you sign up for volunteerships for this. And then lastly, the big aspect is that there is also there's a setup date on Friday, March 19th, the day before, to help prepare for the Saturday. And then students who are going to attend this, they are also asked to attend Wednesday meetings leading up to the event from 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. So, for questions regarding the event, if you'd like to make a donation, you'd like to volunteer, and the Zoom link to these Wednesday meetings, be sure to email Kylie Seegers at her email below. Would you like to gain leadership experience, represent your fellow students, earn a tuition scholarship, and most important of all, have the opportunity to say, "I am the Senate"? Well then, be sure to look into applying for Pima's Student Senate positions, because elections will be going on pretty soon, around April, and for virtually almost the whole month of March, between March 1st and March 22nd, students are able to submit their application to see if they are eligible to be a student senator. So, For more information on how to apply and what the requirements are, be sure to visit the link below. It'll be in the description. And if you have questions, email studentlife at their email below. The next installment in the Grow Academy Financial Literacy Workshops will be taking place on April 7th, which is Wednesday, from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. It is all about debt management. Now, in order to register for this, be sure to visit Angela White's website, thegrowacademy.org. And if you have questions, email her at her email address below. Next on our list is some pretty thick and juicy information. It's all about Pima's Chancellor Service Scholarship, which in total can provide 30 credits of tuition coverage. The deadline to submit your application for the freshman and or sophomore version of this is Sunday, April 18th. In order to apply and to check the requirements, be sure to visit the Pima Scholarship Universe website. And if you have questions, email scholarships@pima.edu. Now, are you a young lady very much interested in STEM, pursuing a major in that area, and are looking for scholarship opportunities? Then look no further. Pima Honors student Brianna Bomalis put together a website that has vetted scholarship opportunities for such people. Be sure to visit her website here, and if you have any questions, be sure to email Brianna at her email address below. Now, in addition to that previously thick and juicy information, is a nice update to Quinn Chrisemmer's Stress Relief and Crafting Hour. She has switched the day from Saturday to Tuesdays. And so, you are still able to meet and craft dog toys to gain volunteer hours, and the time is still the same, from 4:30 to 5:30. She meets via Google Meet at the following link, and if you have questions for Quinn, be sure to email her at her email below. Next is a very serious topic and event, is Pima Student Life's End Domestic Violence and Spread Awareness discussions. These are held on Tuesdays from 3:30 p.m. to 5 p.m. and their goals are to spread awareness about domestic violence, and they also seek to provide resources and help to those who need it. They meet via Google Meet. In order to get the link for this meeting, be sure to email Cassidy at her email address below. Do you wish you had a weekly study group to meet up with, but you just haven't found the correct set of people? Well then, Learning Center, Tutors, and Student Life may have the answer for you. They've created their own weekly study group sessions to offer to Pima students, which they meet on Thursdays from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. at the following Google Meet link. So if you have questions, be sure to email studentlife at their email below, and do check it out. Another big project that is happening this semester is the PTK College Project. Meetings for the coordination of this event are on Thursdays from 5:30 p.m. to 6:30, and they are looking for students to help them create videos that they're like tutorial videos to help students navigate this new virtual environment. For example, Pima Honors student Genesis Benedict created a video and released it on Basecamp, and it essentially described how to navigate D2L. So, if you would like to help out in this project, or have ideas or suggestions on further other ways to help students navigate this virtual environment, then be sure to email Ariana Boutier or Amber Riddle at their following email addresses. Next, Pima Honors PACC team is looking for self-driven individuals that want to help in the following activities, such as developing Pet of the Month flyers, designing supportive PowerPoints, conducting shelter research, and doing animal advocacy, along with much more. The Pima Honors PACC team meets on the first and third Tuesday of the month from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. For more information, along with the link through which they meet, visit be sure to email Ariana at her email address below. And by the way, on the left here is an example Pet of the Month flyer created by one of the very Pima Honors PACC volunteers. So, if you'd like to create something of the sorts and help them out, email Ariana. Another important group to know about is the Society of Hispanic Professional Engineers. They are looking for students here at Pima who would like to volunteer and be tutors for local high schools such as Tucson High Magnet School. With this position comes a bit of flexibility. You are able to make your own schedule so far as it fits within certain parameters. But for more information on how to become a tutor, and because this is a great way to earn volunteer hours, email Destiny Gonzalez at her email below. And lastly, this month's Himmel Park cleanup will be taking place on Saturday, March 27th from 8 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. This is on the last Saturday of each month and led by Pima Honors. It is an in-person event, and if I remember correctly, I believe you do have to fill out a form, or definitely you're required to wear a mask when you're there. But for questions on the requirements of what needs to be done so you can attend this in-person event, be sure to email Monique Trujillo at her email address below. And that's all, folks. Whatever Porky Pig says. I hope you enjoyed this week's episode. Our kickoff to the month of March. Thank you as always for watching, and if you have recommendations on where we can improve or have questions, then be sure to email myself or my co-founder Juan at our email addresses. Thank you very much, and keep on grooving. Enjoy some good peanut butter and some jazz, maybe even PB&J sandwiches. So I'll leave you to it.